before, man, and it is not ended well for you.
Well, you gotta have strong opinions one way or another. Both teams can win. I just think Secret is on another level right now.
Yep, that's the ultimate Dota thing. Like, anybody can win at any time. Like, Dota Plus very rarely ever shows you 100% victory going one way, which means there's always that 1% chance. But I am interested to see how the Nyx Assassin plays out. It was one of the picks that the panel was talking about, potential counter pick towards a Tinker, who was another hero we're throwing up for both sides of the fence.
Yep. We were talking about it backstage, actually, with Pi, BSJ, and Fogged and Gran, all during the break. It's cool. There's so many people here, by the way. It's great. There's always people to bounce ideas off of, but we all believe that Tinker should be counted as not just like a great... He's one of the Exodia heroes, okay? There's Meepo, Huskar, Brood, Alchemist, and I really think that fifth one is Tinker. And I think he's going to catch on by the end of this tournament because he really would have crushed both teams' drafts if you removed the Nyx from NiP.
The battle for the runes is already beginning. On top, there will be Saxa with a nice stun to keep Zai out. And that will mean that the Team Secret, they will claim 2. A 7, 8, 9, 10 burning spears. Mid one knows he's dead. The torrent won't connect, and Fada, Puppy, with the double damage rune, doesn't have a lot of mana to work with, but that's the reason why Mangoes. And they turn over. So the stump, it's good. And control, Nisha does not have waveform. Option is out with Catcher. The follow-up and a spike carapace from the Nyx Assassin, stunning up both Nisha as well as Puppy. But Nisha into the trees. His strength morphing up. Does he have enough? He jukes them! He goes down, he comes back up again, and NiP, it's okay. They have another stun available, maybe with a Splinter Blast and slow. Nisha just does not have a way. He's making this really hard for him. He's going all the way down with agility, PPD. They know where he is, thanks to that Observer Wall that was already down. And Team Secret just want to put one kill on the board with a rotation of mid one. They will find it.
This is the SD Conquer combo.
Yep, SD just disrupted up, follow-up torrent, and they've got so much poison onto PPD. The ship flies forward, and with the X mark, pull him back. The mid one, for his second rotation to the bottom lane, finds his second kill of the game as Pango jumps around, and Zai's looking towards bottom lane. Working with Nisha, Mind Control has very little mana, 1/1 charge to work with, and Zai into the Rolling Thunder, bounces through Mind Control, jumps straight back out, hitting Fada on the way through. And they can keep going, high movement speed. Do they have the life? However, Nisha starts to burn up a little bit more, and they really commit to kill off Fada.
You win fights.
Rolling Thunder's out once again. You may just see it happen once more. So there's the pickup, Mind Control. No, turn around, bounce him again. As mid one has a good follow through. Saxa was really thinking about helping out. Hits, in fact, Nisha going to waveform forward. Now Mind Control, pull back in, and that was that combination we were waiting for. Actually missing a little bit on that torrent. So not exactly what they wanted, but it will not matter when YapzOr's there to land the extra stuns.
And this is what we see with Secret. The cores pick up the support style items. Enables Yap to buy what he wants.
YapzOr with a midnight pulse. He has the Alpha Stun now available, but here comes the jump in. That's a great black hole opportunity as the Reaper side does not find the kill over on Conquer. In fact, Mind Control just pulled back into his own depth. The curse is out, and Zai is held in position. As Nyx Assassin still inside of Vendetta looking for more heroes to come forward, and PPD is very much alone. I don't know if this is part of the plan for NiP to try and get in and attack.
If you're Secret want to force fights. They have a Blink, Enigma Hole, they've got all their ults up. They constantly want to be able to find kills. And man, Mind Control, you do not want to be here. You know they're in the vicinity.
Well, but still, he's jumping in, unless this is bait. Zai's going to jump forward. Winter's Curse is available for PPD, but then the jump forward and the hit back. Team Secret, this chain stunning onto Mind Control, executed perfectly. And this time their smoke will not be instantly broken.
I like this smoke too because it's towards. They already have these deep wards placed in the enemy jungle. They're going to just run straight for them, and look what they find.
They're going to find Fada, the perfect hit. Pick him up, pull him back in again. He's got the armlet turned on, but that will not save Fada.
Eventually.
Yeah.
And the timing is going to be the BKBs. They almost have one on the app.
Sorry. Sucks to get the hell out of there. They're already TPing SD over. Waveform up, Nisha's on the hunt. YapzOr comes over. Spike Carapace will end up triggering this onto YapzOr, but...
Game. This time Ace going drums.
That's a real nice Spike Carapace. The swashbuckle from Zai, but here comes YapzOr! But the curse PPD in the right position. YapzOr is held there, and maybe with a stun in his own BKB, they can walk it out as X-Mark, Spot, Torrent, and Rolling Thunder, they're all coming forward, right on top of the next assassin as Nisha waveforms forward to get the kill onto Nyx. Mind control, he's got a little bit more life thanks to the Ghost Shroud towards the one charges. He's healing up pretty quickly, and he's got extra health. Fada jumping forward with that fresh BKB of his. He's there, ready to fight the Nisha. He's just so strong. The double kill for him already. Fada can't even stay close. The X-Mark Spot keeps pulling him back and forward. No Rolling Thunder just yet. Ghost Shift is back up, as here comes the rest of NiP. Mind Control just jumps straight inside the pit, looking for his own target. No Reaper side available. Zai, Rolling Thunder's forward, manages to split 8 as well as Mind Control, but it's Fada who is in so deep. It ended up being a 1-for-1 trade-off. He couldn't get back out again, but the waveform Mind Control, so much damage. X-Mark Spot into the Torrent. The control will just sustain through all the duration of the Ghost Shroud. And it's onto the defense. I would say that while Nisha has the Aegis Immortal, like, you know, he wants to try and fight, and that's what they're doing. Down towards the bottom lane, it was NiP almost looking for this fight. PPD has the Winter's Curse available, but now Saxa needs to run away. 2 seconds till Spike Carapace, and that's 2 seconds too long. Winter Wyvern will complete the TP before Nisha. And here comes Huskar as well. They would love to just get that straight out jump over towards Zai. Nisha is low, but here goes Zai into the Rolling Thunder. He hits through the Winter Wyvern, bouncing off the walls, and PPD, at least he'll avoid the Torrent. That's his upside for him. A swashbuckle away for Zai gets him into a safety zone, but the BKB burned from Terrorblade now onto cooldown. Saxa does not get pulled back into a stun. Instead, it's going to be mid-1. He'll just connect and hit into 8. He's got another hit, and you know Nisha wants to find these kills of his own. With all these trees gone, he's got the vision down the side to keep battling up against NiP. They're fighting even outside the tier 2 tower. Another pullback onto Saxa. He does have the Spike Carapace, but can't get it off in time as YapzOr just jumps forward. Fada, BKB, they're just trying to bait out these defensive items before they even go for the big fights.
They're playing this fight so well. They blew everything. They forced double BKB, they got Sunder, they got Meta. They're all like, they don't care.
Kind of feels like NiP came out on top, but do they want more? Next Assassin's already on the hunt. He's going to find his target. It's going to be Zai. And they find the stun. They find the control. The Reaper's sight. The Lincoln Sphere tries to block it. Zai gets the distance away. They didn't do enough damage, and now YapzOr opens up with the black hole. He's already found the kill over on the Necro, but Ace moving forward on this Terrorblade. He wants to kill off mid-1. Very little damage from him as Ace swaps the life. Saxa stays alive for the moment, but not that moment is gone. Nisha just jumps forward, and with the X marks the spot, Ace pulled back. He's one more hit away from death, but they can't reach him. Nisha will still have himself a triple kill. It is just his day as a Morphling. Saxa wants to kill off mid-1, but the cold embrace, it is there. Saxa, no way to survive. Nisha is just way too good and way too everybody.
Did you see that? He still had the TB meta, right? Killing everybody. Tries to swap to Wyvern to get that lasted off on TP. If he landed that, it would have been a rampage and probably the play, maybe not of the tournament, but it would have, at least the day. Like, this guy is nuts. And there's the Morpher's TB factor. Not only do you get the meta, you have reflection spam as well. Morph should not be able to attack from that far away.
Oh, they should jump in, YapzOr.
No BKB?
They've got the X marks the spot, combining with both Torrent and Ship. You'll have to BKB once again from Fada. Fada's in trouble. BKBs, begins the TP. Black hole! Oh, cancel the TP out. Fada thought he was secure, but he's dead for a minute and then looking for more. The Rolling Thunder forward from Zai, trying to catch up towards the Terrorblade. He's able to do so. No, falls just a little bit short. And they found a target. In towards the mid. A quick Malfa Sun off. Fada, BKBs, wants to fight with a Reaper's Sight. Down goes Enigma. That's a huge streak to end over on YapzOr, but what's going to be the collateral? It's PPD to start with. Nisha is beyond, well beyond godlike, and now they have to turn their attention towards the Terrorblade. He's holding his ground. Sunder is still available, but now Nisha, he'll just turn into the Terrorblade as well, beating in towards Ace. He swaps the life with actually Saxa, and that allows Zai to jump further forward. Spike Carapace not able to actually trigger and hurt Zai as he jumped up.
He was halberded for 5 out of that 7-second BKB. I mean, just near flawless play from Secret. Nisha knows he can play that aggressively because he's got a Linken's. And you can see how afraid Ace has to play. He's sundering defensively on his own ally constantly because he knows that he's going to get screwed by a Lincolns and die if he tries to do so with the turnaround.
And what's really stronger, the reflection he pops over onto Nisha or the SD disruption, and now just has Puppey turning Ace onto himself. Nisha will still stand his ground strong, even without the BKB, even without the Manta, and even without Mana. They got the melee racks in mid. Well, this might be the best opportunity they've had in a while, but no, they can't actually stun Zai in time. Roshan is dropping down low, 3.2k as Zai. Oh, there's the curse. That's going to be a quick hit, and the follow-up double stun from Saksa. So Puppey will go down, he's buying back and going to TP out as quick as he can, and she's going to walk the whole way. But Nisha, he doesn't care, he's going after Fada, but the jump forward, Nisha maybe in a little bit too deep.
Oh!
And yeah, there's your three-man hole. Zai to follow up, the damage is coming in mid one. They can't do enough. Ace is able to thunder, and they're going to bring down Yamasaw. It looked good, but it didn't have any bite to it from Team Secret. They buy back over on Nisha. Zai is cleaning up the back lines. They would love a little bit more, and with the X marks the spot, Saksa, Puppey would like to try and get a little bit more. The follow-up sun's there, but Zai, man, he is king of the castle at the moment. And
why
Nisha,
he's still here?
Okay, he's the real dirty rascal, chasing after Ace, rolling boulder. That's going to be enough just to kick through and get that kill onto Ace. They just lose one after the other. You think NiP are on the board, are able to find these kills, dodging the big abilities, dodging the black hole, but NiP, they're all dead.
Why are they still there? They saw everybody buy back, and the heroes alive are Kunkapango. They're going to continue to pursue. And we've seen this time and time again, where a team, yeah, you lose a few, but you buy back, you get
live.
the turnaround.
Puppey, he's underneath the sentry ward. That's why Fada jumps forward. They want that die back on him. The stun, it does connect over towards Nisha. But now Nisha, he's dropping down very, very low, but he's got the Aegis Immortal and the cheese to work with. He doesn't really care. He just moves further forward. Puppey can go down. Ace, how much damage have you got? They need to try and crack something. But so far, even Saksa with these double stuns, they just can't find their opening. Instead, it's going to be the Terrorblade. He has the Sunder Bubble and the Curse. It's good. It's over on Kunkka, but Nisha's not doing anywhere near enough damage. And Mind Control, he actually switched the lives. The Reaper Sight will come down. Kunkka is dead for 140 seconds. That gives him some time to think. And Nisha, maybe too deep, but then again, maybe he's Nisha. He is so damn hard to kill. Waveform in 1 second time. This will give him some distance, or he'll let the Aegis, the Immortal, break to switch the cheese in. Mind Control wants to help out to try and find this kill. Reflection, everything you've got. Yapsaw gets the black hole over on Ace, or does he? Yes, he does. 2 minutes on the sideline thanks to the dieback. No help was available from PPD because the Winter's Curse was still on cooldown, and he'll actually die as he walks back underneath the towers. It's Yapsaw with the double kill, and they're looking for a little bit more. Maybe Mind Control can hold the lines. Zai is trying to run away. PPD will buy back, so they lose 2 full lanes of racks. And NiP claim a couple of kills, but it's still a very costly fight.
They're doing a good job of sweeping the map together, where they clear both lanes, they clear the jungle, and no one's ever out of reach of their allies. Because you invite a fight if you're Secret, if NiP want to give it to them, but they have no need to invade the high ground just yet. Oh,
Absol, he's going in way.
Oh, did BKB?
He black hole for that one, and now PPD's coming over. They got extra help. Remember, he has the refresher. The Reaper Sight does not find the kill, but the damage from Ace, that will. So no Enigma for the moment. He has buyback available as now Nisha comes into the fight as that Morphling, well as everybody. And the buyback's there from Enigma. He's deeping over towards the Shrine with a double torrent and control, Mind Control. Oh! Mid one! Slice him, dice him, and serve him up for dinner. NiP, you're on the menu.
Man, and Nisha gets so much love from us the entire game. You forget that they've got the first or second player to hit 10k MMR on the mid. And that's it. There's no buyback TB. No buyback Necro. Game over, folks.
Yeah, they're coming in. Game 1 looks to be going the way of Team Secret. Husker jumps forward, but yep, he's just disarmed. And mid one beats him down. One more hit will do it. He hasn't got him just yet. Now he has, but yeah, bottom tower is gone. 3 heroes on the sideline. And this game, it belongs to Team Secret. Even with the curse out, no one's close enough to Yapsaw for him to die. Team Secret, 1-0 against NiP, and 1 victory away from securing that upper bracket position at the KL Major.
I love watching Secret play, man. They